In my last video, I talked about the top 10 signs that it's time to leave your security job. So today, we're going to take a step back and talk about how to avoid finding yourself in a crappy security job in the first place. Let's get to it. All right, here we go. The top 5 ways to avoid getting into a crappy security job. 1. Check out the site if possible. Talk to officers. How do they feel about the job? Are they treated well? Paid fairly? Do they look sharp and squared away, or is the place full of clowns? Are they well equipped? It's important to note that with contract security, the quality of the team and security program can vary widely from site to site. A good quality security operations requires an engaged client leader who is invested in the success of the program, a client that values the contributions of security, and a good integration of security into the client organization. If any of these elements are missing or subpar, the quality of the team and your experience as an employee on that team will suffer. 2. Find out what training is offered. Does the company offer guard card training? What does initial training look like? Is there on-the-job training? Beware of sites that only offer on-the-job training instead of a combination of on-the-job training and foundational training like de-escalation, defensive tactics, legal issues, CPR, report writing, and things like that. On-the-job training is important, but it's not a substitute for the core training you need to effectively do your job. 3. Assess the danger. Is the job inherently dangerous, like healthcare, a nightclub, or armored car security? If so, the answers to 1 and 2 are even more important. Is the site in a high crime area, or does the company require you to operate in high crime areas? If the company doesn't offer much training and the site is full of clowns in garbage uniforms without proper equipment, that makes the job much more dangerous, and you should probably avoid it, no matter what they're paying. However, if the job site is inherently dangerous and you have great training, support, equipment, leadership, and coworkers, it can be a game changer in terms of your safety. 4. Ask the questions you want answered during your job interview. Get the answers to questions 1, 2, and 3. Find out the compensation range. Ask about benefits and how much those benefits cost. Find out how often you should expect to work overtime and what shifts are available. Also ask about career progression. How can you move up the career ladder, and how does the company support your movement up the ladder? 5. Check out the company reviews online. This one goes without saying. Check out the employee reviews of the company you're applying for, whether it's contract security or in-house security. Just remember to take the reviews with a grain of salt. People are more likely to write reviews if they have negative feedback. Look at a good cross-section of reviews before writing off a company. If you do all of this and find yourself in a bait and switch situation, don't hesitate to bring up your concerns to the company. For example, if you're told that you'll be working at a hospital site and instead get assigned to a mall or a parking lot, that's a bad sign. If the company won't fix the issue, be prepared to bail and try another company. It's like Maya Angelou said, if someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. There you have it, the top 5 ways to avoid finding yourself in a crappy security job. I hope you learned something helpful today. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notifications button so you don't miss any of the latest and greatest videos. Also, I want to hear from you. Drop me a comment below and let me know what you'd like to learn about next. Until next time, I'm Dave Corbin, and this is From Guard to Pro.